Welcome back to the TOWKA Talks podcast. Today I am joined by my friend Andrew. He is a coworker, a friend, and a fellow runner, and I thought it would be really influential to some of you younger people watching this since he is in the Generation Z. He's a high school junior, and he has a lot of experience with athletics. So, Andrew, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. Jonathan has not prepared me for this, so go easy on me in the comments.
Anyways, so Andrew, go ahead and tell the audience a little bit about yourself, your upbringing, how you got into running, and then anything else that comes to mind.
Well, we'll start with my upbringing. I was born in the slums of Detroit. No, I'm kidding. I just started in middle school. I kind of had a grumpy coach, so I didn't really want to do cross country. But then when I got to high school, my coach was pretty awesome. Rick Miller, shout out. I love that guy, Rick. So ever since then, I've just kind of been running, got pretty good at it. So yeah, and now I'm on the varsity team at Grapevine. I'm not repping any merch today, so. But go Grapevine.
Pony up, right?
Pony up.
Yeah. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. So in your career running wise, which has been a few years now, right?
Yes.
Have you experienced any major downfalls or like setbacks that you feel like you've really learned from and grown from?
Yeah, so last year, my sophomore year on the district course for cross country, I stepped in a hole. And then so I broke my foot. It actually snapped. So then I was out for I think 12 weeks and had to do PT, so that was kind of hard. But I'm back again, and even though it was just last year, I'm back to our number one spot for my team. So just because you step in a hole and break a foot doesn't mean that you can't get back up and keep going. So yeah.
Well said. Very well said. Kyle, if you're watching this, you can learn a lot from this guy.
Yeah, Kyle.
Shout out to the Rizzler.
I better see him in action up in OSU in a couple weeks.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I want to see him in action.
Well, Kyle, hopefully you're watching this. This man's gonna be up there. Y'all need to collab or
Oh, that'd be tough.
do something. I
That'd
don't
be tough.
know. So, anyways, in school, do you feel like there's a certain area that you have like really strived in, like academics wise? Like, is there a certain subject or a certain like
I'm good at math.
good? Okay.
No,
Like,
but like for real though, I like numbers. They add up and make sense.
so, and both of your parents are in like finance and accounting and in that world, right? Career wise.
Yeah. Someone did some research. It's kind of scary.
Do you feel like you're following in their footsteps a little bit?
Yep.
Okay. There's nothing funny about that. I was just kind of going along with, okay, that's really cool. So you're just following in their footsteps. You have a thing with numbers, and yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. And you're 16 or 17?
I'm 16.
16. So that means that you recently got your driver's license within the last few months, right?
Yeah, in May. My
In
birthday
May.
was in May.
Good stuff. Shout out to all the Tauruses out there.
Oh
I'm not a Zodiac person, but that's all I know because I'm a Zodiac, a Taurus as well.
It
So
took me a minute to get there because like I forgot I was a Taurus.
it's all good.
But yeah,
It's all good.
like bulls or something.
Anyways, where are we going with that? Do you feel like you are like pursuing a goal in life that not very many people know about? Or like are you pursuing something like I don't know that is really like life-changing and like fulfilling and stuff like that that you're currently moving towards or working towards? Anything that comes to mind?
Well, with my number skills, I want to cure cancer, become the president of the United States. My main role model is Genghis Khan. So if I could impregnate millions, raise an army, and then conquer the world, that'd be pretty awesome.
Second thought, Kyle. Don't listen to anything this man says. On a more serious note,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
how are you with the ladies? How is your Riz? How's your aura? How's anything else that the younger people are using nowadays word-wise that I have no idea what you guys are talking about?
I mean, it's alright. Um,
Elaborate.
stop, collaborate, and listen. Um, I don't know. I don't talk to women. They're kind of scary. But when I do, it's all chill though.
So you don't talk to women because you're scared. What scares you about them?
I don't
What
know.
scares them about what? Yeah. Why are you scared of them?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either. That's why I'm trying to get the answer from you.
Well, like, why would I be scared of women? They're like not scary at all. But then at the same time, they're really scary.
Maybe we're not seeing eye to eye. Why are they scary? Like, what is it? A feature about them? Is it the attitude? Is it something in like internally?
Not really. Probably just like the thought of failure. So for all y'all out there, don't let that get in your head. Just because there can be failure doesn't mean there can't be success.
That's right. Yep. So back to the Riz part. Why have you not used any of it? Why have you not showcased your skills and your talents? You can run. What's your fastest mile?
Just a 438.
Just a 4:38. Yeah, just a 4:38. So you can run really fast. You're obviously really strong, hitting the gym a lot with your team and your coach. You got numbers, skills. You have a really nice car. I don't see what the issue is.
Well, in all honesty, I think the women really like me. I just don't care that much, if that makes sense. I don't know. I kind of like doing other things like playing pickleball uh, and working with my buddy Jonathan, getting my money up. So I feel like I could if I wanted to, but at the same time, there's kind of just a lack of effort on my part. So I can improve in that area, 100%.
So just focusing on bettering yourself is what I'm getting at
Yeah, I
from you.
guess.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get there
Don't you worry, we'll get there.
one day.
2,000 years later.
And then I can start my army like Genghis Khan.
That is so not funny. That man was he was not a role model, man. So back to a more serious topic. What do you enjoy about work? Like, what is the thing that like motivates you, inspires you, gets you going? As far as like, I'm really excited to go to work and work with the people that I'm working with, coworker wise, and then the customers. What really do you enjoy about working at Bear Creek?
Okay, I feel like me and the customer share a lot of common stuff because if they're in here, they want to get shoes, they want to run. Also, I'm here because this right here, there's actually a box right behind the camera of a pair of Hoka Cliftons that I purchased today as well. I got my Puma Deviates Saturday as well, so I love the shoes as well. And then of course there's the people like Jonathan,
2,000 years later.
Brenda, Kyle, I guess. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Well, I could include everybody, but at the same time, but like I kind of, if I include everyone, it takes away from me including you, you know?
You do you, man. You do you. Just know that they may watch this back and be like, "WTH, Andrew."
Oh, crud. Hold on. Let's redo that again. So, also, the people I work with, like Jonathan, Brenda, Kyle, the general, Betsy, Ben's my goat. Johnny's cool. So yeah.
Shout out to all of our coworkers,
Heck yeah. Yep. Heck yeah.
past, present, and future.
And Susan and Dax and Marianne. There's a whole bunch of these guys.
Yes. So, where do you see yourself in 5 years, Andrew? Because 5 years from now, what are you doing? How are you feeling? What's all going on? Where do you see yourself?
In 5 years, I'll be 21. So, with that being said, I'll be doing a whole bunch of fun and responsible stuff like going to college, getting my knowledge up, acquiring a degree, that type of shenanigans so that I can be successful and get money in life.
What is your, like, if you had one piece of advice to give to anybody out there, whether they're younger than you, your age, a little bit older, what's one piece of advice that you give to somebody It can be athletically, academically, life-wise. Just leave the audience member watching this video with one last piece of advice before we wrap up this interview.
I'd honestly say read books because there's some gems out there like The Art of War by Sun Tzu that applies to the whole Genghis Khan type of thing. But honestly, it fills you with a lot of knowledge, makes you smarter, and you can talk about stuff with ladies when it's book related. So yeah, read books.
Well said. I like how we try to go into a serious topic, but yet we reroute and go back to Genghis Khan. Anyways, so guys, if you enjoyed this interview with Andrew, please let me know down in the comments. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's continue to grow this channel and reach more and more people. I want to give a special shout out to Andrew, obviously, for joining me this evening, and everybody else who has helped me with this channel so far. It means a lot to me, and guys like this obviously are in my corner, and I always appreciate it, the support and help that I get from people like that. So if you guys haven't checked out the last podcast episode, please go check that out. The link will be in the description below. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the other side.
Wait, I also thought of a good book, The Vindication of the Rights of Women by Mary Wollstonecraft. For all you feminists out there, go check that one out.
Okay.